What's up, everybody? We are back for some more PoE 1. Trying to learn the game for the first time. So, we had a portal here to go back to the fetid pools or whatever, but I guess it went away during the break. So that must be like a timed thing or something. So instead, can we waypoint there? We can only waypoint to the mud flats. Or the coast, sorry. We're back. 15 minutes of the timer roughly, gotcha. We go back to the mud flats. We're a nice family, and the daughter is talking about vacationing in Florida, but also taking a summer job in Puerto Rico or Costa Rica. My children be born in this privilege. Hell yeah. You can open new areas too if you control click a waypoint. Okay. Did I just hear another? Yeah. Hey, we got a new one of these. Let's try again. Higher. All right, Merc round 2. This time we're getting it. I feel like this would be insane power if this person, if I understand right, and this person's just gonna follow us around and fight enemies with, you know, this amount of vigor and vim. Because frankly, I'm more like a naked guy running around who, you know, is like casting fireballs via the wild magic he inherited from the ayahuasca he did. Like, this is not, I am not geared. This mercenary seems professional. Huge. I am interested to see this too because I know people like PoE for its leagues largely. Like, I know that the leagues are like divisive at times and some aren't as well liked as others, but you know, people kind of say if you're into ARPGs that PoE 1 is the GOAT just for like the depth of all the systems and how many good leagues and good league mechanics there have been, you know? So I'm curious to kind of interface with it here because I mostly have played Grim Dawn, and then up until recently, Last Epoch wasn't doing seasons. They've started now. I played a little bit of the Diablo 4 seasons, but like Diablo 4 is not for playing beyond the campaign. And yeah, Grim Dawn didn't have that. Grim Dawn, you just play the campaign over and over. Get fucking owned. Hire Mercenary complete. Show current Mercenary. All right, so there they are. They've got skills and stuff. They're level 4. Wait. No, did I just what did I just do? What did I click by accident? What did I click? Did I just dismiss her? Fuck. Damn it. Wait, do I have a portal scroll? I bet she went to town, right? That said you could send them to town. I was just clicking shit. I was clicking shit. She's here.
Any changes to the mission?
Invite. Yeah, invite reserve is what I clicked. Sniper level 4. She's Dex. Mercenary associated with attributes. Generate gear. Okay. For weapon types, will not equip weapons that do not match the preferred types. I'm not gonna fuck with her stuff yet. You haven't missed any deaths, Road Wolf. We actually just got a mercenary. So it's kind of good that our portal disappeared. What is this? Each additional party member, I'll need to read that in a second. Additional party member increases the quantity of certain item found. Mercenaries count as half of a player for party loot scaling. Interesting. Scroll of Wisdom. Are the Scroll of Wisdom showing up so big because of the loot filter, Mira? Because it feels like they show up a lot bigger than other items. I'm guessing that's the loot filter being like, you should take this. More players in the group, more loot. So that means loot shared, then not instanced. Also, we leveled, which means we could equip our shield. Yeah, buddy. Yep, and due to the stage of the game you're at currently. Okay. We were able to equip our rare shield at long last. At long last. Hey. Level our gems. Just makes all our skills better. When they level up, are they just getting like more damage? It probably shows me that somewhere, right? We have a skills. No, that's social. Passive skill tree. There isn't like a skill screen, is there? There definitely was in PoE 2. Alright. Are you guys old enough to know the ding thing in MMOs? Yeah, of course, man. Ding ding. When you level up. Ding, and then you reply in G-chat with G-rats. I don't even know if we have a second ring, so I'm gonna pick up that ring even though it's like gold. Also, this mercenary is insanely good. That's right, buddy. Grats. I can't wait, chat, till we actually get, like, this game's technically an MMO, but it's not like a proper MMO. One of these days, as a community, we're gonna go in on, like, a proper MMO together, and that shit's gonna rule. Cadaverous the Defiler. This was the motherfucker that killed us last time, wasn't it? Tabin Dinkus. Also known in the Necromancer Circle as Little Peepee. Want to get into an MMO really bad, but I don't know what I would like. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people, it's pretty much like there really aren't that many actually big options. You're probably... Listen to the water. It's so serene. You have to mouse over the skills in your gear here. Leveling gems will require higher attribute requirements, have a higher mana cost, gain more damage, and sometimes different effects. So how do I see what happens if I level it? Take the blue stuff to sell, Mira said. I would say most people for MMOs these days, near the level option, it'll preview it. Ah, okay, nice, nice. You're gonna play World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. Maybe BDO if you can stomach the pay-to-win that exists within it. Driftwood Scepter.
I am no beast of burden.
I already can't afford picking up this much shit. I don't know if it's even worth to identify. It's like a very similar scepter. I'm not sure. I don't know what's worth there, but I'm already starting to feel like I should just be leaving shit on the ground. I'm a big leave shit on the ground guy in ARPGs. Obviously, I want to pick up gear that's good, and you try to figure out a loot filter that's helping you get there. But I'd rather just continue playing the game and have fun, even if it means that every now and then I leave behind like a possible upgrade that wasn't like a game changer. Dude, that merc is crazy. Corroded blade. Taking rares is probably worth. I don't even... Ooh, large life flask. I didn't even notice, dude. Wait, why can't I change... Oh, it's red, it's red, it's red. Large life flask. Me watching him leave a mirror of Kalantra behind because full inventory. Just being an ARPG enjoyer, I have heard of that item. But no, I mean, that's why you get a loot filter that allows you to like leave some shit behind, you know? But the merc is carrying, yeah. Project Ghost looks somewhat promising. It's still super early in development. Hate pay-to-win shit, and I do not like the gameplay on Final Fantasy 14. That's fair. I mean, WoW is very fun. WoW does debatably have pay-to-win, but it's sort of buried so deep that it doesn't really feel like it. The audio cue from the loot filter is a huge dopamine for big drops. I'm excited for that. This is like also the loot filter you linked me. That's like what everybody uses, right? Honorable mention, honestly, for MMOs, Guild Wars 2, look, it's a little dated now when you play it. It doesn't quite have the art style of WoW or FF14 that kind of survives as well throughout the years. But Guild Wars 2 has great gameplay. I loved leveling. I only did it like once. I leveled one character to max in Guild Wars 2. Oh shit, I tried to look at the map and it opened this shit. We just need to go and travel to Lion's Eye Watch. We also need to go back to the mud flats, apparently. But yeah, Guild Wars 2 was very fun. I think the combat and like gameplay and stuff is great. Terra was fun. I only played a little bit of Terra. I'm one of the people that's huffing the ashes of creation hopamine. Or hopium, I mean. I did hopey. I did it with dopamine instead by accident. Why does this want me to take this? It's triple linked.
I am no beast
It's
of
triple
burden.
linked. That's why. That's why, baby. And we can make rum. MMOs are 10x more fun if you have friends to play with. That is true. That is true, but also, slight counterpoint, solo leveling in an MMO is like so cozy. Like playing like classic WoW and solo leveling, it's like just vibes, man. It's pure. You're just like hanging out in Elwyn Forest, taking out the Defias bandits. Like, it's just, you're just chilling. But it is really fun playing multiplayer. And like the most intense I ever got about WoW was during COVID. And I was in a guild where like we were raiding and stuff, and it was super fun. So I would love to do that. I would love to do that like as a community at some point. Because, you know, we've kind of got a cheat code for MMOs where we have a group of people gathered already. The music or second monitor content, zoning out, leveling, and questing, yeah. Oh, now we've got enough glyphs for the glyph wall. But yeah, Mira, if I leave anything behind that you're like, yo, you really ought to take that, definitely tell me. Mystic, the boomerang ball. I don't think I ever tried that one. I feel like I played like a greatsword character when I played Terra. By the way, where do we want to go? Still, I think having minions highlighted there is probably good just forever at this point until I learn more what I'm doing. But so that the game is flashing where I should be going. Intelligence, apply, goodbye. And this just takes me back to the first zone. So not where we want to be. Oh yeah, I guess the glyph wall is not revealed because that was in our previous instance of the zone, right? The Berserker where you have to charge the skills, maybe. That sounds familiar. I didn't play it that much, to be completely honest. Dude, she owns, man. Here we go. Ducks in the West doesn't like games just because there's not a big name behind it. I know. It is. I feel like MMOs are in such a weird spot, man, where like the community kind of hates their own games. And it like makes it for like a really hostile space where like people like kind of don't want to see MMOs succeed, but also in the same breath are like desperate for a new MMO. My Merc is sucking so bad he spends more time dead than helping me. Dude, you gotta get my Merc. My Merc is fucking insane-o, bro. My Merc could kill gods. What is it? This boss has like, or this game has like uber bosses, right? My Merc could one-shot uber fucking Jizzlord, bro. You don't even know. All right. Up and down here. I wonder how long it's going to be till we get a minion skill. Actually, maybe if we talk to Tarly. We just need a portal scroll. Next portal scroll, we port home. Next portal scroll, we port home, and we can talk to fucking Tarly. You should go back to town? Okay, yeah. Flat damage is very strong. Very susceptible to percent. Okay, yeah, that's the same as last epoch. That's the same as last epoch. A mobility skill would be nice. Serrated arrow quiver. Why is that being highlighted green? Why does my loot filter want me to take that? Actual backseat question. By skills from the lady. Ooh, rare chest plate. Get rid of this shabby jerkin. Green is for ranged. It's a great leveling item if you're going that route. Okay. Because it's additive damage. Red melee, blue range. Blue mage, okay. Now you have a friend who could use it potentially? Oh yeah, I gotta gear my merc. Wait, my merc's dead. But they already retreated from this area, so she's gone. Okay. Into the flooded depths. The worst name for your perineum. Okay. Steve, dyslexic clown, is first character to solo delve to depth 8400. Let's go, Stevie. Who's got one shot it? Was it you, Roadwolf? Alright, my mercenary's back. Actually, my mercenary's back. Did I pick up the quiver? No, I left it behind. Oh, my merc. PoE is infamous for one-shots, right? I've heard that. I've heard that in the ARPG discourse online. It kind of just happens in ARPGs, though, right? I feel like it shows up in all the ones I've played, at least. Where it's like you come up against some enemy that you're just like, you don't have the resistances for, whatever, and you just get fucking melted. Alright. We're cooking. Where are we going? The fact that the arrow shows up so big for the mercenary scares me. Every time I'm like, I need to go there. Oh, by the way, how's the game volume, everybody? Is it too loud? I'm also guessing that as long as I am leveled above the monsters, I probably should just be kind of like running through these areas. Hey, what's up, Slap Happy? I'm having a great time so far. I'm trying to pay attention, and it's pretty good. But it's, oh, is this another merc?
You know the rules.
Oh. I would rather have a... You'd say SFX could be lowered? Okay. Here, do that real quick first. We'll see if that's too much. Now let's fight him. Let's replace him.
You die here.
Good. All right. He's pretty fucking sick, that, like, wave move he's got. Honestly, though, he's getting owned. Because, like, I can just face tank it right now. It's okay. Mana pop through that. Sorry, bud. Oh, no, he got my merch. We're good. We're good.
I don't serve. I choose who I leave beside. Today, that's you.
So he'll show up in, like, the next zone now, probably? What? Yeah, absolute pleb. I honestly would take, I think, another mana flask over another life flask, right? I feel like 3 life flasks is enough. I'm gonna do my chores and I'll be playing PoE. Let's go, King Shot. You gotta join the guild, man. I'm playing Templar, yeah. I've never played, so... I've tried this game a couple times in the past, but never made it past, like, level, like, I don't know, 15, maybe. I have, like, a total of 12 hours across, like, many attempts to get into it. And I've never tried this class before. Pretty much always went witch or the big beefy guy with the built titties. Did we kill special enemies like this? Like rare enemies or like blue enemies or whatever? They're probably higher gear drops and shit, right? Another rare item. Can't fit it. Man. Get rid of this shit. We need a fucking portal scroll, dude. Alright, good. Give me portal scrolls, not orbs of transmutation. Not orbs of transmutation. I don't even know what that does. It transmutes, but frankly, I don't need that. I'm still in the pick stuff up off the ground phase of the game. I'm not in the tinker with shit phase. I enjoy the witch. Usually I have one elemental, one necro. Shadow is also fun for speed running / dashes. Interesting. What do you mean by a dash? Do you just mean like they get dashes? Or is that like a style of gameplay? The orbs are the currency of this game? Yeah, right. So, an orb of transmutation may as well be like a 5er. Also, I do want to zoom out my map, so hold on, I'm going to do it. It's going to take down the death count. But, I can reset the death count back to 7. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't do it. I'm asking you. Nice, we're alive. Holy, huge gaming. Big. Oh, that's so much better. I was so fucking zoomed in. Every now and then we're gonna just have to do that, Chet. You can pause the game? Whoa. PoE tech. PoE 2 tech. I forgot. Yeah, you could pause in that. I'm used to a lot of ARPGs don't let you pause. Like, I don't think you can in Last Epoch if you're playing online. You can in Grim Dawn, I think. It's been a while since I played that. Grim Dawn actually has a new expansion coming out this year, though, so I'm intending on booting it back up. Playing another character through, you know, refreshing myself on the game a bit and then playing the DLC. You might flash this fucking crab. I actually don't really need that. Although, unless it has some good stuff. Increased charge recovery? I mean, that's better than what I've got, right? Grim Dawn engine is probably older than Juice. I know. That game definitely is pretty fucking dated. For me, it hits a kind of sweet spot, though, where it, like, looks kind of like a PS1 game or something. I don't know. Not PS1. Maybe more PS2. But I kind of like it. I've also just played, like, you know, fucking 400 hours of that game or whatever. Which I know in ARPG terms is not crazy, but it's certainly enough, you know, I've played a good bit. What if we just sit here and just fucking face tank it? Wait, what the hell is this? Order to me? Oh, it's a mercenary thing. You can get dash moves where you can dash through enemies so you don't get body blocked and have no cooldown, travel faster. Ah! Lifesteal per hit. That sounds fun. I love lifesteal in games. Give me a portal scroll. Give me a fucking portal scroll. When I miss with the rolling magma, it's a real kick to the tip of the peen. Real kick to the tip of the peen. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Get the fuck out of the way. Hey, King Shot's been invited to the guild. Let's go. The ranks grow. Anybody watching this after the fact on YouTube, if you want to get in on the PoE guild, feel free to jump in the Discord. It'll be linked in the video description below. Or maybe you can do it just from the details in this video. I don't know. But yeah, join us. Thank you for that Discord link, Rodolph. I appreciate you. We did it! We did it! Let's go! And that item's like big and yellow, which seems good. Yo, a rare ring. That's fucking huge. Gain 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. Is rolling magma an attack? Are you an attack? No, you're a spell. You're a spell. I don't remember the essences, Mira. The link doesn't show on the in-screen chat. That's true, actually. That's because messages from Stream Elements don't show up on that. Offshore's gonna lurk for a sec. Hell yeah, King Shot. This just upgrades an item. Oh, okay, that's quite good. And it looks like it adds flat damage. And it's little. You know the lower chunk for now with the upper text and the essence explains it? Yeah, upgrades it from normal to rare. And the properties are for higher levels. I just need a motherfucking portal scroll. Alright, it's minion stuff in both directions. Chat, when we get a minion spell, we are going to be flying. Okay, we really do just need to go back now. Excuse you. But I don't have a way to do that. I didn't find like a waypoint in here, did I? No. Alright. We're fucking hoofing it. We're making the long trek back to the nearest waypoint. I love these stage hazards, these crabby boys. Want a pro strat? Is it like log out, log in? Because I was just thinking that. I was wondering, like, will that take me back to town? Escape, exit to character, enter twice. Yeah, log out, log in. Perfect.
Now that
How the pros do it, yeah, we drained the hell out of it. Minion, not flame wall, unless is that a summon? No. Vigilant Strike, Holy Flame Totem. It's still not Minion. Minion! Holy Relic. Summon a Holy Relic that stays near you. When you hit an enemy with an attack, the Holy Relic triggers a Nova spell with a short cooldown, deals physical damage to enemies, and grants life regeneration to allies. Okay. Or Frost Bomb. I mean, I feel like we gotta take the Minion spell, right? We gotta at least try it. We get another one. Ooh, a Blink! We want Shield Charge or Blink? Mira, backseat me here. Which one of these should I take? Shield Charge or Blink? I'm winning, AGS. We've died 0 times, plus 7. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Bolder idea, but Blink will be more useful. Okay.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't look.
A granddaddy crab. Ooh, skill book. You gonna fuck me like this? I can't move that. What about that? I can't move those. There we go.
A necromancer.
Holy sh! Oh my god, dude, what? We're getting so much crap. We're getting, hold on, I need to...
Traveled inland.
Can I go back for my reward? I assume so. Nessa, let me sell you things. Sell the garbanzo. Use the book, yeah. Heal point, and then bingo bango. Dodge Durango. I'm just fucking selling that one. I don't want green slots, right? Hey, thank you for the lurk. All right. ID your rares. Okay. Sorry. Some of these could be good. Like, this could be good for me straight up. Just more regen. Cold resistance. Which of these do I like better? This one requires a higher level. Gives me a lot more armor. I think I go this one. We do lose a blue gem there, but we've got lots of blue slots available. We also want to now put some of our new stuff in, like Summon Holy Relic. Might be time to get rid of Glacial Hammer. I feel like we're not using Glacial Hammer, if you ask me. So let's bring in Summon Holy Relic. And then let's put Frostblink on the shield. Mutant Stream Permit, Celeste level coming up, which I really don't want to miss the OST. Hell yeah, Grainy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking, bud. Enjoy Celeste. Detonate Dead. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? I feel like that's often good for minion builds, but I don't know if it's actually good for us. This is okay, I think, for now. We should wear. Yeah, instead of the Paula ring. Probably like an amulet slot. We don't have a single belt or anything yet. We'll keep rolling magma for now. Frostblink on 5 is perfect. Summon Relic on 6. Why don't we put Summon Holy Relic? Oh shit, I got a party invite. Hi, Mira. I want Holy Relic on this. Indomitable Hideout. Okay, now, hold on. Holy shit, what the fuck is Nessa wearing? My goodness. The goon is strong with this one. Look at that side cheek.
Be well.
Alright, she sells skills, you guys said, right? Arc, Rolling Magma, Freezing Pulse, Lightning Tendrils, Raise Zombie. Okay, Zombie. A Zoombinkus. I feel like that seems like a really basic good summon, right? Stationary Electric Orb. We're just looking for Minion. Raging Spirit. Flaming Skull. I guess you said to go for the Holy one. Steel Skin, Frostblink, Shield Charge, Crushing Fist, Dash. Prismatic Burst. That's so much fucking text. Light Debuff. Debuffs are often nice if you're running minions. I didn't know it was only holding flavor text, my bad. Okay. Zombies are good tank. Raging Spirit as a main attack becomes pretty OP in auto aims. Okay. So we think, should I bother with Holy Relic at all? Or do you think I go like Zumbinis and Raging Spirit? Can I afford them? I think I can't afford them. Do we Zumbini max? You want the back seat? We got you? I do. Yeah, I'm curious. Because this has helped me learn. I'm seeing these options, so like knowing why one is better than the other, like why wouldn't this holy one be good? My guess would be because it wants me to hit stuff myself. When I hit an enemy with an attack, SRS will be your main leveling skill. Zombo's backing you up. SRS being Summon Raging Spirit. Is that what the spell was called? War Banner? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, if this is our main leveling skill, let's fucking send it. But see, yeah, that's good help. But yeah, why isn't Holy Relic good? For the sake of learning. Is it because it wants me to hit stuff? Is it because it's a lot about just like life regen? As long as you meet shields, SRS is fun, combines with a lot of cool support gems. So, let's get rid of this hot garbanzo bean. We'll have Raise Zumbini on our booties, which we should replace. They're terrible. We'll put Raging Spirit on our main one that has more support options. We could give it elemental proliferation. It does fire damage. Holy Relic could be decent, but it's a bit clunky starting off, specifically because you need to hit stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was too flavor pilled, I guess. Too flavor pilled. So, with that actually, we could probably get rid of Rolling Magma, right? We're probably not going to use Rolling Magma anymore. I'm guessing we're going to summon zombies, and then our right click is going to be to shoot this thing. So, rather than put this on the booties, which we're certainly going to replace, let's put it on the circlet for right now. For Zumbinis. Or actually, maybe Blink for that. We put the Zumbinis over here so we could maybe link something. Which could be nice. But then, I should just put a bunch of this shit away. And sell some of it. So, let's sell this. Sell this. Which of these do I want? I'm gonna keep the one I have on now, because it has a higher level requirement. Your visibility currently is limited by your class. You'll have access to all gems later. Interesting. Okay, we get a bunch of stuff. Is this any portal fucking whatevers? No, it's not. Do you sell any of those? She does sell amulets. Would any of these be worth it, considering I don't have an amulet? I also don't have a belt at all. There's a blue belt here. Would it be, is it worth it to buy a blue belt like this? Regenerate life per second? Global physical damage? Selling 3 of the same size potion will give you the next size up. Ooh, that's interesting. The whole vendor recipe thing is very interesting to me. That's a super cool system. It's like pseudo crafting. I've said that I want to give you something to sell to a vendor. Okay. I'm gonna stash all my goodies now, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if buying a belt or something is worth it. I'm gonna say no for now. Oh, that's the guild stash. Don't need that. Is one of you for... Yeah, this is for gems, right? I was gonna say, I definitely bought a gem tab when I did Path of Exile 2. Let's go. And now here for our currencies. Do I have any portal things here? I don't. Not the end of the world. All right. I'm pretty much ready to set out.
Let's get back out there.
So, Mira, are you... Oh, shit, that's Mira! Holy! She's like the Human Torch, but a demon and a lady and hot. Fucking dripped out of the gourd, my goodness. That must all be like a microtransaction skin, right? Also right-click your currency. Okay, what is this? Okay. So I should sell this a wee bit of microtransactions. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what these butterfly wings are too. The singing goblin is entertaining, Sister of the Sea. I agree. Sell those to a vendor?
Yes.
Are there differences between vendors? Like, will they give me, like, different prices or anything like that? Just gives me a bunch of scrolls of wisdom? Not at all? There's no difference between the vendors? Okay. Is this what you want? You want me to just get scrolls of wisdom? Or should I sell these one at a time? No, it's the same either way. Okay.
Take care.
Let's talk to... We still got to get more rewards from this guy.
Greetings.
If we just talk about more scrolls in case you start getting a level. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you. I remember ending up with way more of them than I needed in PoE 1. I don't know if that's the way it is in this one.
Stay sharp out there.
All right, now, not that one. Let's open up our passive tree again. Get some more points. What's this? Your minions are tankier. Or we go over this way. Your minions do more damage. Huh. I'm not sure actually what I want right now. Comes a short-lived flaming skull. Last 5 seconds. They have max life. They cannot taunt enemies. Huh. I think I want attack speed then. I think I want to go towards damage. I want to go, and we have 2 refund points. I want to go towards damage, and we can go survivability when we feel it's necessary. All right, Mira, you're a god. Goodbye. How the hell do we get out of here? I should teleport away, right? There are mercenaries. We can get all the way to the submerged passage. Nice. It's actually pretty far. Actually pretty far. Now we get to test out our new shit. Give me some Zumbinis. Why can I not? Middle click not work? Do I lack the spirit? Cost 12 mana. What am I missing here, chat? I do see this like white or this blue aura around it. I figured that was just the art. But I'm pressing it. Do I need a corpse? Do I need a corpse? There's a key line of text. From a corpse. Yep, from a corpse. Yeah. All right. The quest you could do now? Was it not available there at town, or did I miss it? Oh, this is cool. And they just like chill? That's rad. Oh, chat, now we're blasting. Now we're blasting. You open the waypoint or open your map, it'll show you the quests. Find the path to Emperor's Road, or Bestel has information. Oh, I see, back here. Back by the coast. I see, and you think it's worth it for me to do that? All right. Let's go for it. I'm trusting Mira. I'm trusting Mira. Oh yeah, we have corpses now, by the way? Zumbinis. Should I be manually piloting them, or am I going to kind of just let them do their thing? The logout trick, yeah. That one made, even like before she even said it, I was like, you know what? I bet we can, You can use the waypoint to get right there. The map generally shows you the direction you should go to get to areas. Like, you mean this means I should go, like, down and to the right? I just wanted to use the login trick again. So wait, maybe I should have gone back that way? I'm gonna keep going this way for now. Because we also get to own these guys, which is sick. Also, my mercenary didn't switch. No, wait, I did it right. I did it right. I'm glad it was a good moment. It feels immediately convenient. This also costs hilariously little mana, so I can definitely afford to like increase my mana costs, you know? Like if I could get like a support gem, or I guess I'm gonna level this skill up. The more I watch Crunch play this, the more I think he'll like Overlord. The main character's a summoner with a big ass axe. I probably would like it, man. I probably would like it. I really like this default attack spell I have. It's amusing to just like watch it go, which is the best thing for summon builds. You know, summon builds are about the Vampire Survivors vibes, where you're just trying to watch stuff go. And I like how it's like I still get to kind of feel like I'm shooting a projectile, but it's going to scale off of being a summon. What level stuff here, by the way? Stuff here's level 3. So I probably should have come here and done this a long time ago. Have I been ignoring this quest for a long time? There was that thing that said make it to like the title, whatever, wasn't there? Medicine chest. Take the medicine chest to Nessa. That's why we're here, isn't it? Right. That just gets me out. So ready, chat? We're going to do it again. Oh.
I'd almost stopped believing.
Ooh. New flask. And now I'm like, ooh, medium mana, but I'm pretty sure 40% movement speed. That's the one you're going to want me to take, right? Children are sleeping, chickens are cooped, dishes are done, time for PoE, let's go. Yeah, this is one thing that also puts me off of this game a little bit, how they're like, also, you've got 5 flasks you need to manage. Seems kind of annoying, but let's take this, because movement speed is goated. I don't know, I'm gonna go 2 healing, 1 movement speed, I think. Oh, what's this? Support gems. The really fun thing to mull over is that the SRS minions hit stuff in melee. What does that mean for support gems? That is interesting. It says cannot modify the skills of minions. It's channeling support, whatever. Let's recall melee strike skills. Extra targets. Supporting a minion attack skill, the minion skills will not also strike extra targets. That seems not very good for me. Chance to bleed, spell cascade. More skills apply an effect to an area. Less area of effect. Affects area of front and behind the target area. I love this supportable skills thing up there. That pop-up is so nice. One of these is very good. Interesting. I'm thinking maybe this one? Hold on, let me read this. Supported spell will track how much mana you spend on it, creating a buff for the total mana spent reaches a threshold. An arcane surge. What does an arcane surge do? Run costs and effects on a supported skill. Arcane surge grants 20% increased cast speed, 20% increased mana, or 30% increased mana regen rate. 4 seconds. Supported skills deal 17% more spell damage. While you have it. What type of damage do my dingy dongs do? That's fire damage. Spell. It does say spell. But are the minions doing spell damage? That's what I want to know. They do fire, but casting them is a spell? So so fire damage is totally separate from spell. It's not like damage can be both spell damage and fire damage. I do want to make sure I understand the specifics of the words, because that'll help me like make better decisions, right? Chance to bleed seems good if I'm going for a bleed build, which I'm not, right? So I feel like it's between these two. Spell usually uses mana and will say spell on the list of words at the top. Yeah, but I feel like right now, I'm sorry to keep referencing Last Epoch, but it's just, you know, the RPG I've played a lot of recently. In that, I would be able to like hold Alt and then see like a stat block for this Raging Spirit summon and see what its tags are. Minions are very niche in their damage scaling. Fire spells are affected by both fire and spell damage. However, this doesn't apply for minions. So it deals only fire damage. And is there anything on here that's telling me that it's doing it in melee? Apart from the fact that it says it's a short-lived flaming skull that rushes at nearby enemies and attacks them rapidly. The fucking goblin. Because if so, this would still be good just for giving me more mana regen, but I don't really need that. I also don't need the cast speed that bad. Minion scale with minion damage and other minions do etc tags. Okay. Yeah, like let's look at these zombies. Can I look at like the zombie stat block? I can't. This does say attack enemies with a melee strike. Arcane Surge would only affect you, yeah. It would only affect me, so we probably don't want it. So Ruthless Support is probably the best. Because we do know that this melee... It melees, right? Which again, it doesn't actually say anywhere explicitly here. But if I take this... It's going to make every third attack that these guys do. But are they going to do 3 attacks within 5 seconds? It does say they attack rapidly. It says they attack rapidly. So 3 attacks within 5 seconds is reasonable, right? I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. I'm curious to hear if it's right. Will only affect you but gets faster casting, which means more skulls out of a time before they die off. More damage in that sense. That's true. Where did you get to within the 5 seconds part? Don't they die? They only last 5 seconds. Base duration's 5 seconds, actually. So I could increase their... duration. But that's where I got to within 5 seconds. Okay. So right now, admittedly, it's hard for me to tell. But so this Ruthless Support here, this, if I clip this as support here, it would affect my Raging Spirit and my zombie, right? Because even though it's the supportable skill thing only means so much. It means it can technically go on and it doesn't... Yes? Okay. And then this one just allows me to cast them faster. Now, I'm super curious, Mira. Tell me which one is actually better and why, if you don't mind. I'm guessing it's this one. But maybe the faster cast speed is better? Because also getting increased mana regen is nice. Ruthless Support, since your minions attack very rapidly. Okay. So they'll get off like a couple of these. 74% damage is huge. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it just depends on how rapid is. So if that's enough that... Because I'm looking at them as like they're dying off so fast, you know? But I will take it. I will trust you. Send.
While we live, we are blessed.
What's up, bestie?
You managed.
Not that? You didn't? Okay, good. We're done. We're done here. Now, hold on. Actually, before we leave, let's take Big Titties instead of Kreva. Yeah, Aratu the Unyielding.
I walk beside you, not behind.
You have 4 to 5 minions out each heading, say, once. That's still 5 times of those 74% hits. That's true. Hitting that Ruthless once, that is. Yeah. Okay, back to the Submerged Passage. Level are we, by the way? 9. All right, now we've got Big Titties with us. We've got our minions. Or actually, no, we don't. Where is he? Oh, fuck. Annoyed a mountain sesh fun. That was good. Yeah. No, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. We're not doing, like, no spoilers or anything. I want to learn, you know? I just want to have some amount of room to still, like, try and figure things out a little bit. Let the info actually sticks. See ya? I love this spell. This is awesome. This is awesome. And hey, if anybody's watching after the fact on YouTube as well as now on Twitch, let me know if this is content you guys want to see more of. Not exactly what we do a lot of. This is the kind of game that I could see sneaking back into just being an off-stream game for me because it's so grindy. But if people like it and want to see my whole journey of learning to play this game, I'd be happy to stream a lot more of it. So definitely just, you know, let me know. Always open to that feedback. Okay, get me out of here, Blink. God, it's so nice to have a movement skill. Holy shit, and it's cooldown short. It's cooldown short. It's very expensive mana-wise, though. We should be careful about that. Good. Another scepter. Slightly better than the scepter we've got now, but kind of worse for links, right? Because this one's a tri-link and that's only 2. And I imagine we can get like orbs or whatever that re-roll that or allow you to like link stuff that's not linked, or... That's your first taste of why you might want to keep some spells low level. Fair. Also, all my Zoombinis are dead. Is this... So that's Frost Blink. Costs 12 mana. So if I level it up... Next level requires level 9, 27 int. Nothing else change? Or are those stats up there the next level stats? I want to fucking level it. Can you hold Alt? I forget. Sorry, I clicked off. Next time, next time. All right. Portal scroll. We're just trying to find our way out of here right now. I do like the vibes of the dungeon and stuff. Like, obviously this game's old, but I know it's gone through many graphical updates. It looks perfectly fine to me. Definitely not as, like, impressive as, you know, PoE 2 or Diablo 4. But as far as just playing an RPG, it looks perfectly fucking fine. Plus, it probably has an easier time running on older machines, because PoE 2 is sick, but probably doesn't run super well on older machines. Once you go SRS, you don't want to go back? I do really like it. I'm stoked on our choices so far, chat. We just went with pure vibes. I went against what I normally would choose, and I somehow ended up back at a build that I like. I'm a summon build. I'm shooting skulls at things, and I've got Zoombinis flapping cheeks. And I'm a fucking Giga Chad philosopher who's got his thighs out till the day he dies. Don't forget that they could crush a melon with no effort whatsoever. He could slap a watermelon between there right below the sack and just in an instant split it down the middle like a lumberjack with a log. That's what Horatio does for a living. Alright, let's get over there. Is that another mercenary? PoE super CPU heavy rather than GPU. Tank and heavily juiced maps regardless of the rig running it. I think that's one of the only ways it shows its age. Gotcha, interesting. Lady Lisa, welcome in. Crunchpuff, you will get better and better, my bro. No rush? Hell yeah. Thanks for that encouragement. I appreciate you.
Look soft.
Yo, look at this guy.
You by now.
Templar with zombie minions seems very contradictory. It really does. I can't say it's exactly fitting the class flavor. I feel like that's one of the things that's confusing about PoE, right? Because A, everybody tells you to follow a build, so you're not expected to actually try to figure out the game your first time. But also, it seems like the game often wants you to do unintuitive stuff. Like, I know for some of the builds, like the planned one we thought about doing but didn't do, involved, like, going witch first to, like, get an item that you could then give to Marauder, and then you gotta, like, do a weird thing on Marauder. Kind of crazy.
Make
Definitely
your
not the most
damn
intuitive at the very
choice.
least. And I also want to make sure to look at his gear because I can just take it, right? But for now, let's fight him. How much gold do we have, by the way? 219. So this is like 10% of our money. But I also don't know what gold's really worth because people are saying the orbs are the currency. Like a relevant god now? Yeah, who would the god be for this zombie thing? Some god of death? There are plenty of them. They're usually quite cool if we want to be real. All right, fight him. Place, let's put you on reserve. I want to chill with default big titties for a moment here. Although I guess I didn't look at level, but I haven't seen my mercenaries level up. They don't level up, do they? I vaguely remember that from like League teaser thing I watched when I was planning on trying this. Oh my god. Literally fucking erased. Playing a hunky marauder, casting little bolts of lightning that summon minions while ascending the juggernaut in plate armor. Yeah, fug class fantasy and PoE. That's crazy. I mean, I like it for the sake of build variety, but I do like class fantasy and ARPGs. I do. You know, I like picking a witch and then doing like curses and blood magic and stuff. I like picking a juggernaut guy and swinging an axe. I would take build variety over having, you know, the flavor because mechanics rule at the end of the day. But, you know, when you can get class flavor dialed, that shit rules. I do too, I agree. Yeah, it's big, you know? I feel like that's some of the shit that we were talking about WoW earlier. That's... Oh, wait, we don't have a belt at all. So even though this is dog shit, we'll take it. We were talking about WoW a bunch earlier, and I think the homogenization of the leveling experience in WoW is a tragedy, and I think class fantasy gets tied up in that a bit as well. And sometimes they do stuff like in Legion, there was like some class-specific stuff. Oh, Raging Spirit, level that shit! I have an Orb of Transmutation for that belt. What does that mean? Upgrades a normal item to a magic item. I see. So since I finally got a belt, I can immediately make it better. Okay, I gotta take it off first. Sorry, fucking New Zealand, I'll do it. All right, maximum life and fire resistance. Sure. Better. Stats. But yeah, I feel like I remember like in WoW, like playing a Warlock in Classic and having to go to like the sketchy basement to find your Warlock trainer. There's like a summoning circle there and stuff, and you learn to summon demons in this sketchy area. Like it's all cool how the class flavor all ties into the actual gameplay of what you're doing, you know? I love that so much. I know, it's so sick. I don't think in retail you have to go to trainers at all. That's definitely having to subdue the demon and stuff. Yes. There's and some of that stuff can be annoying, some of the class quest stuff, but most of it's pretty fucking cool. This is awesome. Look, I don't even need to be in the fray, dude. We are absolutely chilling. Yeah, that stuff's really cool, and I like that it, you know, makes you feel like your class is lived in and you're like doing the stuff and separates you from the other classes. It's cool. By the way, we should really be just running through here. I'm level like 100 compared to these guys. Like honestly, just face tank it and just blow out your spells. Yep, but I leveled in the middle, thanks. Oh shit, I need Zumbinis. So how's this move speed potion? That's not bad. We're getting a lot of rare items now. I might need to tone up the like restrictiveness on my... Wait, is this not where I need to go? I might need to tone up the restrictiveness of my loot filter soon. We're already starting to see lots of loot explosions, which is great, but we don't need all the garbage. We don't need all the garbage. Make my minions attack faster. Increases and reductions to minion attack speed also affect you. Okay. With SRS, you can front-load your damage with some fights, like Essences or Mercs, casting a ton before starting the fight and watching them pop. Ah, that makes sense. You just gotta be quick about it to make sure they don't disappear. Maybe I'm too worried about the 5-second thing. I assume we're gonna be able to juice their duration at some point soon. Exactly, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just don't need to be here at all. Whoops. Okay. Right, but I do need to go to the submerged passage. So it's just this extra layer down here that was unnecessary. Gotcha. Heard. Damn it. I wanted to see if I could blink over that gap. Can you not do that at all in this game? Oh, that one worked. That one worked. I love, like, jumping gaps and shit. Always wicked fun in these types of games. Alright, get me up there. So now we just need to find a way out on this level. Did I take that? I guess. I got too much shit, though. Because I don't think we're ever going to be able to make our inventory bigger. I could be wrong, but that feels like the type of thing that they're like, no, it's this big, deal with it. The only game that I've played where you make it bigger is Grim Dawn, and I love it. King Shot is already in Coast and he just started huge time gaming. The easiest game ever made. That's another, like, triple link, tri-link. What do they call those? What's the PoE lingo? Is it tri-link, triple link, three-link? What are the cool kids calling it? I don't want to sound like an idiot forever. I mean, part of that's inevitable. Just unload. There was a league where you could align with an NPC to unlock a backpack. Worst thing GGD did because we got a taste for it and want it back. Number link. Okay, so like 3-link, 2-link. Garbage. All right. Oh, wait, by the way, get our minions back. I love this spell. It's so fun. I know I've said it a lot already. I don't know why. It's something about... It's just the exact feel of it, you know? The fact that it, like, stalls for a second and then, like, homes out at guys. It's awesome. We are fill up on stuff. Do I have any portal scrolls? I do. Fuck it. Just go back. Backpack gave 20 extra inventory slots. So what? That's 4 extra rows here. Not even that crazy, but it's like an extra half inventory almost. Look at them all standing there. All right, let's take a look at the gear we picked up. Felt it for sure, yeah. So, I'm not going to identify blues, but we should identify our yellows, right? Should identify yellows and then sell them. Good. Ooh. That's additive damage. I guess that doesn't matter that much for us, but I mean, it's way better than the fish scale gauntlets. Because additive damage is just really good. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter that much for us. Because this is a spell. We don't do any attacks. But it also gives us energy shield and lightning resist and life per kill and stuff. We're really just looking for anything that gives us any kind of minion juice. Better boots would actually be good. I know they're blue, but like our boots are our cheeks. So I'll take that. This one, 10 intelligence. I think I don't know what I want really here. This one could still do everything we're doing now, but this has an extra support slot open. So yeah, I am going to
Hello.
just sell my crap. What do you do again? Nothing with minions. Nothing with minions, so I don't really care. You should speak to Tarly and control F movement to see if he's got booties for you. All right, yeah, my grippers do be cold.
Be well.
My grippers sure do be
Still
cold.
alive, are we?
The buckler's got it. But no, he doesn't have any booties. The fuck's happening over here? The hell? Is that a player or is that his minion? Holy microtransactions. Look at this Giga Chad. Inventory, or NPC inventories refresh every time you level. Okay, okay, that's very good to know. Or wait, no, I don't want you here. I want you in the right tab, the right tab. Oh, you said to right click this, by the way, right? Affinities, gem. Yo, does this mean what I think it means? Hold on, let's see. So then, wait, cash. Affinities, currency. So now if I go here, and I just go bingo bango, yes, dodge to fucking Rango. Holy, huge. Go just auto swords for me. Huge. Let's keep one portal scroll on me and leave the other one. Your top right has some more yummies too. We'll tap affinities, auto navigation. Oh, so if I start putting something in, it shows me where it's going. That sounds nice. Okay. Keep a couple scrolls on me. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good, I think. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Let's keep cooking. Dusk City. I'm excited to play Celeste someday, man. I'm excited to play Celeste someday. All right, give me the short bow. Garbage, garbage. First death got jumped by cannibals and spiders. That's how it be. Why did my mercenary leave me? Yeah, we haven't died in a little while now. I was kind of eating at the beginning, but I feel like our build is cooking. The way out. The way out. Huge. What is that? Purple. What the fuck is that purple effect? Was that a debuff from whatever that thing was? That feels like that might have been... I know we're getting stuff up here, too. I'm just not actually smart enough to look at it in time. That's too many calculations for my little peanut brain. Cannibal Fire Eater. What, is he eating people or fire? Make up your damn mind, bro. Cannibal Fire Eater. Fucking indecisive Andy's what I hear there. I'm not hiring him. That's all I'll say. Sorry, buddy, but it's a rough job market out there, and you need to portray a clean image. No two-faced, two-time Andy, you know, eating people during the day, moonlight and eating fire. That's not where we want someone who's gonna go all in. Get these gluttonous guys. Feel like I need to mention this to everyone. If you ever find something called Mirror of Kalandra, please do not use it. So I've heard that word, I've heard that item's name a bunch just playing RPGs. People mention it like, oh, my first mirror, bro, my first whatever. What does it do, Mira? Could I even like... Ooh, a support gem. Neat. Yeah, what does it do? I'm with you, King Shot. Like, why not use it? What does it do? I want to know. Why is it so godly? It copies an item dupe. Ah, okay, so yeah. Basically the strongest effect you can get in an ARPG. Right? Because then you have all the chances to, like, do all your crafting or whatever bullshit endgame stuff there is to, like, min-max juice your good item into a godly item. Yeah. They've got a copy thing like that in Last Epoch as well. Sorry, I keep... in other ARPGs. Okay. Really feel like we could just blast through here. Ooh, what do you do?
Make your choice and be quick about it.
I like how it pauses for this, so she's all magical. Oh, I want those. I want those. I'm gonna fight her and take her boots. I'm gonna fight her and take her boots. I don't need another mercenary. I need her boots. Yeah. She holding two wands? She's double fisting wands? That's craziness. Let's fucking go. Get these guys up? I don't even... Oh, is that? That's that, like, stationary orb spell we were seeing earlier. Yeah, see ya?
You must just make it quick.
Thanks. I like how it's already identified because we already saw it. It's nice. Huge. 10% increased movement speed. Which, by the way, we really should be using our movement speed pot from time to time. That was the wrong one. Like, let's use it and just blast, ignore everybody. Because what level is this zone? 6? Bro, I'm level, like, 90. Huge stonks. Mercenary system seems cool. It kind of reminds me of the Nemesis system from the game I said I wouldn't mention. There was a unique goat there. Can drop goodies? Okay. Did he follow or should I go back? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. The fawn. Darktooth Claw. It is a 3-link, all the 3 colors. It's a claw, grants life per enemy hit. Probably really good in an attack speed build. Not going to be good for us, most likely. Whew. Portal scroll. Yeah, basically should just be popping my movement speed like all the time when I can, right? Also, let's get some Zoom Binkuses back. You gotta zoom your Binkus if you want to be exiling your path. That's what Jonathan told me. I don't even know his last name, but when people talk about Path of Exile, they talk about Jonathan. I don't know, I assume he's like the Path of Exile guy who I think I've seen a video of before. But they're always like, bro, Jonathan's on it. So Johnny boy, this one goes out to you. You fucking legend. The false god, bro, it's a totem. Jeweler's orb reforges the number of sockets on a item. So that probably just re-rolls, right? Or does it explicitly increase? Hi, Omeo. Back in the day, there was a clip of someone finding a mirror from a random chest in the tutorial beach. Ooh, large mana flask. Ever since then, most vets have the undeniable useless urge to open chests with the maybe. Yeah, it seems like they're pretty garbage. Chris is the OG god, but Jonathan has taken the mantle. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Hi, Omeo. Yeah, see, like right now, I know we're gonna like get a few more attacks and stuff, but playing all of it on my mouse is not too bad. PoE heads in the chat. Do you guys play with your hands on the keyboard, or you just go one hand on the gamer mouse? Let's go back here. I feel like we do want to take this. The climb. Wonder, let me take a peek at my map. I feel like we're close to the end of Act 1, right? Feel like we're close to the end of Act 1. My health potion is on my number 3, so all right. Yeah, I guess I've got that on my mouse. And I've actually got it so my health potions there, those first 2 buttons, the semicolon and the apostrophe, those are if I push my scroll wheel to the left or right. So basically I just mash my scroll wheel in a direction and it hits my health potion. Yeah, honestly, let's just kind of blast you. What the fuck? Legion encounter? Fuck it. Yeah, hit me. What is this? What is this? Summon Zumbinis. Photo scrolls?
My mana is spent.
Supposed to do something with this standard? Whoa! Holy, yo, rare ring, rare ring. This seems like good XP here, man. We got like the Witcher 3 music going right now. La, la, la. All right. Ooh, max mana. The rares, Iron Ring. Ooh, 1 to 4 physical damage. Kind of nice. Not for me, but kind of nice. Listening. We, pretty much all our D&D games when we play in person, we always listen. Nemo always puts on the Witcher 3 soundtrack. Your merc might like the Iron Ring. That's true. I'm not thinking about gearing my guys. You're right. I'm thinking about gearing me. Showing that does open his as well.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I just gave you shit for free. What's with the fair enough? Bro, I want you bright-eyed and bushy-tail. I'm paying you good money. Herb in the vein? Rated arrow quiver. So that was the one that was like really good for... Oh, God damn it. For our ranged merc? What do you have on you?
Choose to fight, if you dare.
Sort of steadiness, cold damage. Meh. But you're level 7. What level are you? You're level 6. So it's not crazy yet. That was your first taste of a league mechanic, other than the Merc, of course. A little introduction. It's like an opportunity to think about what you might want to pursue in endgame. Interesting. I'm having a lot of fun so far. Because honestly, just having... Thank you guys for being here and for helping me. Mira especially. You know, it's like... This makes it so much easier to digest, because if I have a question, I can get an immediate answer without having to, like, do a bunch of Googling and stuff. And I'm getting to feel like I still get to experiment at least a bit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. Let's fight this guy. Why not?
Await your decision.
And we'll replace our lowest level, right?
Now, remain calm.
I assume this is going to be like a mill. We're going to be like churning out. We're going to be churning out mercenaries. The voice acting's fun, yeah. Bro, you're cooked as fuck, yeah.
Handle with care.
Whoa, waypoint over here. Huge. All right. I love just watching my little skull guys go. They're so sick. Orb of Alchemy. Normal item to a rare item. So, like, if we had had that earlier, we could have taken that belt we picked up straight to a rare. Holy shit, it's Bone Wheels from Dark Souls. Bone Wheels from Dark Souls. I'm in the painted world of Ariandel again. Or sorry, not Ariandel, the other one, the DS1 one. Painted world of, like, Ariamis or something. The Itcher meme, the Witcher one, that was so funny. Mini health bars? Oh, yes, that's what... I like having them above my head. But you're right, over enemy head is nice, too. You have allies and enemies? I kind of like me, honestly, more than allies. I guess we could have him as well. Yeah, it's satisfying. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't save it. Iron Point the foreskin. The minion guy, the allies will help? Okay, okay. Trust. I'll trust. I'll trust. How's the camera and chat position been, by the way? It's late to ask, but feels like it's working out okay. It's not too in the way. Lower prison. Yeah, we're cooking here. The next one, the last Act 1 zone.
Evil claws at the bars and howls for
What level is this? 8? And I'm fucking level 11? Could have been covering up all your level. Been covering up all your level up information people could have seen. We missed out this whole time. No! Alright, let's make sure to keep our zombies up too. I'm not keeping a good eye on my, like, you know, count of zombinis right now. Which I should be doing, realistically. Ghoul of Flames. Look, Oatmeal, this is someone who's cool. This is what they look like. Ooh, another large mana flask. Hog. And it's an uncommon one. 66% reduced recovery, but it's instant. That's something. See, like, yeah, now I'm much more aware of the fact my mana is low because of the bar over my head. Legitimately. It helps me a lot. I gotta get that mod for that in Terraria. For anyone new for the PoE stuff, we play a lot of Terraria around here, and I'm always not paying attention to my health. With the waypoint here, you have a very useful quest reward available at the moment. Okay, okay. I also have portal scrolls, so I could just use one of those. But I guess the waypoint's right back there. We may as well just use that. Save our resources.
Must have time to gather my will.
Is there? So in this game, I know people generally get like cool microtransaction cosmetics. And ultimately, cosmetic microtransactions, they're not my favorite because I think it's fun to be able to unlock that stuff in the game. But I get it, the game is free. And generally, this game is a pretty non-predatory monetization system, so it's fine by me in the long run. But is it possible to make your character look cool without microtransactions, or is it like that's the only way? Because obviously my gear is changing the way I look, but is there any kind of like transmog or anything?
This was a popular one in the schools of the...
The MTX can be a bit over the top in towns, not gonna lie. They're kind of extreme. Life tap support. My minions can't gain it. More fire damage. More fire damage. Supported skills have 25% chance to ignite. Enemies ignited by supported skills have minus 10% to fire resistance. This would absolutely help us burn bosses with it, in particular. Good in general. Melee splash, though. Melee splash could be nice. Supported skills gain 25% of physical damage as extra fire damage. This does say that it converts physical damage, so it's physical damage at some point. So we would get extra damage off of it. Unique gear can look really cool, but no transmog without microtransactions. You can buy skin transfers, for example. Yeah, see, that's a little lame, IMO. You know? That's pretty lame. I can live with it, but it's lame. Combustion support seems good to me here. This seems like a really clean pick. Melee splash maybe could be good. Added fire damage could be good. But no, because it supports the skill, not the minion. So if I take added fire damage support here and I put it on here instead of ruthless support, let's say. Not that I'm going to do that. But if I were to do that, this fire damage support wouldn't go to the minion, I don't think. As opposed to this one, combustion support, I feel like maybe will. Although it is supported skill, I don't know. Could I get some backseating here? How does this exactly work? Even the free business model, it's a bit disappointing. Hurts to agree. Yeah. I mean, I would rather it be like, oh, fuck yeah, I got this cool unique item. I unlocked the transmog for it. Now I can like make my character look cool. Both would affect the minion. Okay. My gut is telling me that combustion is better. Because it minuses their fire resist. It's just 10% more fire damage. Though this is technically additive damage. It's calling it percentage, but it's adding whatever that percent is. As extra fire damage, that probably means that it's giving it additive damage, and they hit very often. I don't know. Which one's better? Tell me, chat. Tell me which one's better and why. This one probably makes a bigger difference right now. It's hard to say. They're both good, I think. I think both would be pretty good. The shredding resistance is good, but additive damage is good. Does a third answer count? Okay, yeah, I guess I'm just wrong. We want melee splash. So I just want to do like more clear this way because they do single target damage. Melee splash, unfortunately, though, I can't link right now. I'd have to choose between ruthless support. Is it better than Ruthless Support for now? I don't have an item that, you know, is blue, red, red. All right, well, I'm going to trust Mira and we're going to take it. But see, that's definitely not intuitive to me. I guess it is in a sense where we want AoE damage, you know, but it's like there were two things that could buff fire, which is the damage type we're going for. That being said, though, the combustion support would be good if you did more flat fire damage, enough to ignite, for example. So the physic to fire conversion is stronger. Gotcha. King shot and I are now friends.
While we live, we are blessed.
Okay.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, the warden of Axiom Prison.
Let's sell stuff while we're here, by the way. And then maybe we could check if he has a piece of gear that can maybe get us to be able to use this, which would be nice. What do you do? Max mana, all attributes, regenerate life. Definitely better than this iron ring we have. Why is equipping weird sometimes? Is it because I'm in here? Can you not equip in the shop? Careful saying that we're friends out loud. Why? Why? Time you get a gem reward from a quest, it signifies the shop update for gems. Okay. That means more gems are now available to buy. Alright, sell all that stuff. Now I've got a bunch of crap. And let's see, are you selling anything? Perhaps this? Is that 2 hands? It's kind of garbage, but we could use an orb on it, and it's got the links we need. It's got the links we need. We're not worried about attacks per second. It will take away this shield, though. This also has the links we need. So does this. I guess we could replace something less essential. But if we pick something normal, we can upgrade it, you know? This is the cheapest one. I'm nervous to get rid of a weapon. I'm nervous to get rid of a weapon. Because it's a decent... I mean, it's actually not that decent, right? We're not getting much out of it at all. And the increased elemental damage, we have nothing to say that that even gets applied to our minions. This one at least gives us the chance to block spell damage. But our helmet is cheeks. And the wand is good. So we get a helmet to upgrade to rare because then we have 2 rares instead of replacing 1 rare that we already have. Which of these helmets do I like more? We have energy shield a little bit, so this one requires higher level. Probably not a game-changing decision. This one looks cooler. Weapon upgrades are one of the most powerful when leveling, but you're playing minions. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I think this line of thinking makes sense to me. This works. And then we can... Orb of whatever. Where is it? The one I want. Alchemy. Alchemy it. Yo, let's go. That's not bad at all. 8 to strength. 13% increased armor. What the fuck does strength do, by the way? +1 life, +1 melee physical damage. +1 mana, +1% energy shield. +2 accuracy, +1% evasion. I would like to know how accuracy works and stuff, but I probably don't need to worry about it yet. But I'm sure it's like they have a defense rating that's calculated against my offense accuracy rating or whatever. Okay, now let's do some tinkering. So you, here, bingo, bango. And then for now, I guess you can go on there. We'll probably move you later. Swap these out. And now we've got our more powerful Summon Raging Spirit on our brand new helmet. And I think that was done, you know, the right way. Vaguely. Shows monster chance to evade too in the list of info. Is that here or? I'll find it at some point. Not essential right now at all.
Still alive, are we?
Not essential right now at all. I think biting off the little bits we can't understand at a time are big, you know? Main hand chance to hit evasive monsters under offense. Ah, I see. I see. See indeed. Hey, what's up, rats? I'm back and feel great and evil? Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna stash some things away. We're probably not gonna go crazy longer. I'm gonna maybe at this point see if I can wrap up Act 1 and then call it for the night, because it's already getting a little late here. What did I just put away? Bleed. Yeah, none of this stuff I care about. I'm just stoked on this, man. We made our stronger spell. Oh, we lost our portal. I guess that's fine. Or wait, we just teleported here anyways. So, take me back.
Just what I needed. Well,
Oh, hey.
what's it going to be?
I forgot you were here. Fuck it. Let's fight. Replace. Replace, doesn't matter. One of you.
I remain free.
Must have time to gather my
I think I replaced the one that was accompanying me, which probably wasn't the smartest. What are you gonna do? You live and you learn? Wow. You're a
win.
fucking nerd,
I
bro.
follow. Don't you mistake that.
I love that I was able to teleport through that door. Alright. Fuck was that? Just me just destroying? This is wrong. I just came in the way I went. Alright. %1 of Crunch's power IRL. It's all Gizmo's power. I'm just borrowing it. Right. I like how spooky these spiders look. Chromatic orb. D&D Warlock. Large life flask. Is that even good? It is. It's better than our medium, but it's basic. Still good. Still good. Look at that guy. Absolutely eat him alive. Fear chewer. Fear's the mind chewer. On scepter. I don't really care. Damn it.
In the court of the goddess.
Solve the trial of ascendancy in this area? What? Ooh, traps.
By the tribulations of the past, the trials
Now we wait.
offer you both freedom and
I love
glory.
trap shit like this.
The
They had these
future
like
is
trials
yours
of like
if you're bold enough to
something with an S in PoE 2. I don't need that many stopping points. Easy. Oh, now we need to get back? Well, ain't that a bitch? Ouch. That's fine. Actually, it didn't hurt that bad at all. My zombies were just eating it, bro. Sekima, yeah, Sekima. I like barely made it there. I made it just past the like first trial of Sekima. I literally am the stupidest man alive. All right. God damn it. Get me out of here. Crushed.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Sekima nuts. That's right, King Shot. That's the spirit. Okay. Trial was easy. It was baby stuff. So wait, do I have to click into the middle here? Should I click this? Oh, I have to pick one of the things. Unholy Might good? What is Unholy Might? There we go. 100% physical damage converted to chaos. 20%. Nope, don't care. Hold Alt here. Yeah. Do you think I go accurate? I feel like accuracy or area of effect, maybe. They're not doing physical damage. I don't know. I kind of think accuracy here. Just to make sure they're hitting. Is that smart, Mira? Do we like accuracy here? Or do we like area of effect? Or on... I don't think it's Unholy Might. I don't... Maybe if we're curting them, this one's on you. Go on accuracy. We'll see how it goes. Superior Spiked Bundle. Comes with ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu. And spikes. Hey, Upper Prison. There wasn't necessarily a bad choice here, but accuracy or Unholy Might were great. Okay, so Unholy Might was good, despite I read it and was like, it's like curse damage and stuff. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up, Mira. As always, I am just yapping. Getting late. I'm hungry.
Must have time to gather.
Strong box. 3 packs of monsters. I eat 3 packs of monsters for breakfast.
Obey me.
Jade Hatchet. Or refusing? Reforges the link between sockets on an item. The item's quality increases the chances of obtaining more links. So we don't know how many links it's going to restore. Okay, Jonathan. All right, John. Gotta put a little RNG in our RNG, why don't we? Fucking John, bro. Oh my god, we're getting rare items like non-stop. Should I be limiting my loot filter soon, or should we chill where it is for now? It's still on soft. It's on flaccid. These mercenaries are everywhere. Eventually, I'm gonna know more what I'm looking for. The ramping damage of SRS never gets old. It's very nice. I'm enjoying piloting the build a lot.
Choose quickly.
You're level 9. Let's go. You're gonna replace who I've got? Get rid of the lowest level.
You die here.
Hide up in a bit. You've gotten a taste of the loot pacing now? Okay.
I don't serve. I choose
Goodbye.
who I lead beside.
Bye-bye! Explore the prison and kill Brutus. Alright, nerds. Heckin' nerds. Where the hell's Brutus, huh? Uh-oh, I'm in a little deep here. I'm in a little deep. Ooh, superior. We leveled. Superior small mana flask. Probably larger. Is it not? 31 mana, 57 mana. It is. It's larger. It's weird because it looks less bulbous. But also, yeah, loot filter. Regular. So, this loot filter, I didn't have to, like, input my build or anything. Does it? Superior stating that as quality. Oh, right, okay. That was that whole quality mechanic I've kind of been ignoring. But I sort of get a little bit where it's like items, the same item can drop with different quality types and it can make the item vary or something. There was something like it in PoE too. It might have just been called quality. Fuck. Oh, secret door. I was like, yo, I'm looking. Switch. There it is. See ya. Bunch of Quicksilver flask. Bismuth flask. That's kind of sick. I guess take them all. That icon. Huh. The warden's quarters? Quarter my warden, baby?
I must have time to
Your
gather
answer's
my
here, heretic. In Rayclast.
Let's fucking go. Who wants some of this? You run 2 Quicksilver instead of 1 of your mana? Yeah, that probably makes sense, right? Is Quicksilver Flask, is it like... Is this the sort of thing where people watching are going to be like, how the fuck was he not popping that every single time it was off cooldown? I can imagine it being that way. Everybody wants to zoom. Check it. Ooh, another essence. Normal item to rare with guaranteed properties. We'll save those for now. No comment. See, that sort of thing, admittedly, I find a little annoying because it's like, it's sort of, we're gonna have you push a button that gets used to moving fast, and now you've always got to push the button. So now playing the game is partially pushing the button, you know? And it's like, if it's optimal to always push the button, like why, you know? Unless it looks really fun. I've never played games like this. Dude, ARPGs are great, man. They are so fun, rats. They're especially good for just like mindless chilling. And also, as a concession to the Quicksilver Flask point, I get that there's probably a lot of other itemization that goes into it and therefore makes it deeper and more interesting. You know, when choosing how many to run. Hey, there he is, the man. Easy? Actual baby stuff? Close you've gotten is Hades? I love Hades. I love Hades. Hades is a lot of fun. If you like that, that's definitely pretty different. I see what you mean by saying it's the closest, but it's definitely pretty different.
no beast of burden.
This exact kind of style of like loot grinding, dungeon crawling, RPG. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Welcome back. Can I make enough room here? Yeah, I love Hades. I don't know if I can fit any of this shit. Level 11 shield could be big. 11 max life. Look at all this good stuff I've got. I guess I don't really need to carry all these flasks, huh? Can do that to clear some space. Then I can fit at least one of these items. Take this fucker. That's how tall it is? Holy. Okay, identify it. Plus 1 level of socketed melee gems, regenerate health, reflects physical damage. That better than what I've got here. 19% increased energy shield seems good. Regen life. Significantly. 22, 26, the armor rating. I don't know. This one's probably... I put a gem thing on my shield. Does it affect my weapon? It affects the... It only affects the skills that are linked via the gems there, I think. So, like, these gems affect this skill, you know? It's a weird system. I kind of think I like the one I have. YOLO your chromatic orb on it. Hope you get 1 blue. And that affects your support gems. Yeah. 'Cause I'm not going to be taking green support gems, probably. Nope. Nope. I feel like I keep the one I've got, honestly. The difference is pretty negligible. The difference is pretty negligible. I think I keep the one I've got.
My loyal Declan.
That's what you get. There's got to be that level of RNG in this stuff, right?
Der Chevron.
Yeah. All right, is that Act 1? Gamba. Is that Act 1 complete? Something tells me that's Act 1 done. No, not quite yet.
I'll never win Taken again, Taken or otherwise.
All right, well, I guess let's go back and talk to Tarly, right? Talk to Samuel Tarly. It looks like we're not quite done with Act 1 yet. We've still got a little to go. But I think I'll probably go ahead and call it there either way. So let's pop back. Let's collect our reward, and then we'll call it there for the night. I gotta finish Baldur's Gate 3 before I get a new game, but Steam sale? I know. It's always so rough. My backlog is fucked. Hello, Nessa.
The warden's free of his...
Oh, wait. Reward.
Farewell.
Leap Slam, don't care. Vitality. That could be kind of nice, right? To keep my minions alive. We could do Flame Dash rather than Blink. We've already got Blink, though. And just I got back. It's true. It's true. It is. We're getting there, but it's late. I've been going like 5 hours. And we're going to do a long day tomorrow. But yes, I appreciate you being here. I don't know. I think I take Vitality here. Mira, is that wise or no? Should I not take Vitality? Or you're saying the cooldown on this? 3.5 seconds, 3 uses. Versus... Where is it? 2.95 seconds, but 1 use. 13 mana. Vitality plus clarity. So I can't get both right now. But I could get one. I'm gonna go life regen for my minions.
Farewell.
And then it does give me another thing too. All right, now let's deal with our items. Actually, let's grab our level. More minion accuracy rating. I don't want them missing. So is the gem vendor too? True. Too true.
Hello.
Because, like, basically when that reward is unlocked through them, does that just mean all of those gems will be available here? So I could just still buy this. Put it there. Now let's see. Let's identify some stuff. I don't think I'm really gonna wear any of it unless it's got minion stuff. Like, you could be better than what I've got. Oh, it's all crap. Gems and stuff. Those 2 ores are flat reservation ones, so you want to be wary about leveling those ones up. That makes sense. Too many words for an accessory. I'm used to Terraria descriptions, no knockback. Not a whole Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yeah, the items are crazy in this. This game also, along with the passive skill tree, it has a lot of things that are so in-depth that they scare players off, including myself in the past. It was mostly, for me, it was the item system. I just had a hard time, like, wrapping my mind around, like, what items were good and stuff. But with the help of chat and everything here, I think I'm getting a better grasp, and the playing of the game is great, you know? All right, let's sell some crap.
Yes?
Nessa's leg being out is crazy. All right, here we go. Maybe we keep the bismuth flask in case we come across a boss that's like, this would be good. We have plenty of stash space. Maybe that's silly. I don't know. Put that there. And everything else where it should be. It's fine. All right. And then let's go ahead and wrap PoE 1 for the first day there. So like I said, tomorrow we're going to start stream at the weekend time because I've got the day off from work. We're going to play some Noida first, and then we're going to do a bunch more PoE 1 blasting. I'm having a great time so far. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it as well. If you are and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live and goes about quite a bit. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.